I'm recording.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna start streaming my screen.
Yeah, okay.
This is the official Flee the
Oh
Facility
my gosh,
map
yeah.
tier list. This is official rankings. These are objective, not based on opinion. So if you disagree with the
What?
rankings that we come up with, you are wrong and you should never play the game again. Okay? So the first one we got here is Facility Zero by Mr. Windy. This was the first map added to the game ever. And by the way, these are only maps that are currently in the game and in the state that they're currently in the game. So keep that in mind as well. Anyway, Facility Zero, a very popular map because it was one of the first ones. It's the one that a lot of people have memorized because they've been grinding it for years. Personally, I think there's a little bit of nostalgia bias with a lot of people when they look at this map. I think a lot of its design choices are kind of terrible.
Old.
Especially the blue rooms are kind
Oh
of
my gosh,
horrible. If you get two PCs in the blue
no.
rooms and two tubes in the blue rooms, like the beast basically just wins, like it's over. So I mean, even if they don't win, it's very tedious because it's like constant capturing and hacking for like 2 seconds. I don't know. Also, the middle room is a little bit unfair to the beast.
Oh.
There's pretty much nothing the beast can do there. Like, I mean, there is if you're playing against bots, but I feel like if the survivor actually knows how to escape, like I don't know, it's pretty much impossible to get them there. So usually when I'm the beast, I just don't even go to middle because like there's no point in wasting my time, you know. Um,
Also, no, just like how many windows and crawl spaces, that too. It's just not it.
you think there's too many windows and crawl spaces?
Yeah.
I think
Or like they're just too next to each other.
what's interesting about the windows in this map is that you can climb on the sides of most of them. I've been learning how to do that recently. It's been really paying off. Um, which I guess does kind of give the beast a little bit of an advantage. But I think most of the time the map is kind of just unfair to the beast, except in like the rare instance where you get two PCs in blue rooms, and in that case it's pretty unfair to the survivors. Like it's kind of just RNG whether or not the beast wins in this one. So that's why I'm a little bit conflicted on it. Also, the conference room where the PC is right next to the vent, it's like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Don't even give me conference room. That's like the worst part. That's my main.
yeah, that's another PC where it's just like if they're hacking that, you have to just let them have it because like there's really nothing you can do. So
Yeah, waste of time to even go over there.
if they get a PC in the conference room and you get two in middle, and it's like that's three PCs down that you can just basically do nothing about. I mean, you can try to stall a little bit, but like you know, as long as you're doing that, you're being distracted. So it's like I don't know, it's a little bit ridiculous. There's like basically nothing you can do. And again, it's not like there's literally nothing you can do, but against someone that actually knows how to play the game, pretty much nothing you can do. Um, Overall, though, I do kind of like the design of the map. I like how it's like white everywhere with the black lines. I think that's kind of cool. I like the spiral stairs in the middle. I think the map looks pretty good, yeah. But and obviously it's like the most default map in the game, so it's like the most memorable one just automatically. And I think it has to get a little bit of points for that because it's like the one that you think of when you think of Flee the Facility. Um, I don't know if Mr. Windy should be given that much credit for it though, because the design of the map, gameplay wise, is just not very good. And I think there's a lot of things they improved upon with later maps. So I'm thinking like
Yeah.
B or C tier for a facility. What are your thoughts?
I think yeah. No, I don't know. B or C, yeah.
Um,
I think C. Like it's only like really the points are just going to it's old. That yeah, no.
I don't know. I mean,
No.
we can always change it later. I feel like there might be some maps
Yeah.
that end up in C that are like a little bit
Yeah,
worse, kind
true.
of a tier below facility, because like it's not like it's not fun to play. Like it's not like I hate it, but
Just a bit more challenging. Way more challenging.
yeah, I don't know. But I guess that's kind of our hot take. I think if you showed this to the community, most of them would be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I think
But
we'd
yeah,
get
I don't
yeah,
think it's
we'd
heavy
get
enough.
fired.
Anyway, the next one is Homestead, and I think this is the best map in the game, personally. I think
Yeah,
it's
I know.
pretty
It's
much
really
perfectly
good.
designed. There's tons of tricks that you can do. It's incredibly balanced. It's balanced because I've seen people say that it's beast heavy and that it's survivor heavy. So it's like, you know, when you hear that on both sides, you know that it's actually not heavy on either one. It's really just like perfect, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a little bit of like some BS tubes, a little bit. Like the one in the maze, if they camp the one in the maze, like it's pretty much over.
Oh,
But
yeah, I know you can't get around to one of the maze, but that's like it though.
yeah, I don't really know like what map is without some tubes like that. Like I feel like some of them were just designed, I don't know. If we're
More
ranking it in
for the
like
beast. Yeah.
the standard of Flee the Facility, like could the map theoretically be better? Yes, but I think in terms of like comparison to the rest of these other maps, it's pretty much perfect. Like it's the most fun that I've had in the game. Um, and even if something like Double Barn happens, like Double Barn, I think is better than Double Blue Rooms in Facility because it's
Oh
a
my
lot.
gosh. Yeah, no. There's actually a way to get around it. If the beast comes, you can just like jump out the hole in the roof. Like it's not
Yeah,
like the double blue room where you're stuck in the room.
yeah. I feel like a lot of the doors and windows being in the way is kind of what makes Blue Rooms a lot more annoying and tedious, even though it's like basically the same concept. It's just like it just feels a lot smoother when it's in the barn. Um, and yeah, I don't know. The main thing that I love about the map is the amount of like parkour that you can do. Um,
Yeah, definitely.
and I don't know if that's even like intentional design, but just like you know the amount of tricks that you can do that feel very very satisfying to pull off. Um, and yeah, I don't really have much else to say about it. I think it's going an S tier.
Yeah.
All right, next one is Airport. And honestly, I have a lot of the same things to say about this one as Homestead. There's a lot of tricks you can do. Probably even more tricks in Airport, honestly, because it's a little bit more like designed that way. Like there's three spots just in like the main area where you can jump back up onto the railing. Actually, four if you count the one where you jump from the window, which
Yeah.
I haven't even been able to do that because that shit's too hard.
Seriously? You know how to do that? Okay. My
I
bad. But yeah.
well, I know how to do it, but I just can't do it. It's too hard. I'm
I
not
can, but okay.
okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we were just playing like 5 minutes ago, and I watched you try to do it and fail, so I don't even know.
Okay, no, no, no. I cannot do it whenever I'm beast, but whenever I'm survivor, I can do it.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to prove it next time we're both Survivor and Airport. But anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, Airport is honestly like the only one that I think might be even better than Homestead. Just like the BC placements are just very very good. I like the metal detector edition and the
Oh yeah. And how you can turn them on and off. That's like
yeah, like
I love
that can
that.
kind of be like a back and forth thing.
I
The
have done
beast.
that, yeah. I've
Yeah, and
got
then
stuck in that for a minute.
there's like the vent that you have to open from the top. I don't know. I kind of just enjoy like the setup of the map. Like when the moment I spawn in, I'm like, I'm doing that. I'm not even like starting with PCs yet. Like there's a lot of like, I feel like there's a lot of strategy to do in the game.
Yeah, I open up doors. Like I feel like the first
Yeah,
minute I'm in the game, I'm just opening up certain doors so that whenever the beast comes or yeah, then I can shut them. But
yeah. I don't know. I guess it can feel kind of linear because you're just doing like the same thing pretty much every round. But I don't know. I don't really get that feeling. I feel like there's a lot of strategizing to do. And that makes it
yeah,
really
and then you
fun.
could come up with new plays too. Like it's
Yeah.
very, I like the map.
Yeah, it's very very easy, like Homestead, to come up with new plays sort of on the spot.
Hmm.
And if you want an example of that, you can watch my Flee the Facility 1v1s video. Because I was coming up with plays on the spot in that video, and it worked like a charm. Um, but yeah, I like. I like a lot of the PC placements. I like what you can do to like predict beast movement. Like a lot of the time, the first thing I'll do is go to like the server room or the airplane and hack those computers first because the beast like never will check there first. And I don't know, like I guess I feel like this is one of the maps where it's more effective to do that because with other maps it's kind of like random which one they go to first. But with airport, it's like I don't know, it's just built with like strategy in mind, you know, and it's very fun to play. So I think it's definitely going in S tier. The question is
Yeah, definitely. That one's like.
question is it better than Homestead?
I like it better than Homestead. I think that's just like my own personal, like the vibe of it though. That's why I like it better, just because it's more light. I feel like Homestead, I don't know. I just like it a bit better.
I think I'm okay putting it above Homestead. So yeah, I think we can just keep it above Homestead for now. Because I would argue that probably a lot more to do with what makes Airport good was intentional design, where East Homestead is more like I don't know, it's just like coincidentally
Also, the
good.
metal
That
detectors.
makes
I feel like the
sense.
metal detectors, and then just like the placement of the PCs and stuff. It's just so good. I love Airport.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that we agree on these.
Yeah.
The next one though is library, and I think we're gonna disagree on this one because you were just saying that you actually don't think this map is that bad. I think this map is pretty bad, personally. I think that a lot of it is just kind of like loop de loops around. Like there's too many ways to go around it. I think that it would have benefited from there to actually being less ways to go about it, which sounds counterintuitive considering the game. Like having a lot of like vents and windows and holes in the wall, like that can be fun to work around. But like with this one, I don't know. It can kind of like feel like a maze sometimes, even though I had the map memorized. It's just like I don't know. It's not like super fun to try to like loop the beast around in because usually there's a way that they can get to you, and I guess that's like kind of like balancing in a way, but I feel like it's not really the best balancing because it's just like I don't know. It's basically just up to like who has the map memorized more is the winner, and that's I feel like maps. I mean that's I guess that's kind of like a given. Like obviously, whoever's played the game more is probably gonna have a better chance than people who haven't. But just like with this one in particular, it can really feel like a maze if you haven't really gotten used to it yet. Um, on top of that, the PC placements don't really seem like super creative. Really, they're just kind of like randomly thrown about. I don't even know if that criticism makes sense, but like it just I don't know. It just doesn't seem very like intuitive, if that makes sense. It feels very forced. It's like a forced map. Um, yeah, I guess if I did have to pick things that I did like about it, I mean, uh, what do I like about it? Shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I guess I can't really think of anything that I like about it. But it's not like I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, there's ones that I would, you know, want to play less than this. But I mean, it's definitely the one that I like vote for the least, other than Backrooms. Like, whenever
Oh
this
my
shows up, like
gosh. Don't even say that.
this and Backrooms are the ones where I just like as soon as I see them, I just vote for like anything else immediately because it's just like I don't know. I don't enjoy playing it very much.
I don't know. I like the stairs though. I don't know if that's like weird, but I just like the stairs in library. Also, I kind of like how it's spacious. It's like
Spacious.
spacious, but then it also has like um windows and stuff. So
Spacious. I do like
I
a
don't know.
good spacious map. I think spacious maps are very good. Um, but I don't know. I do think in terms of like coded abyss maps, I think Arctic Station is a better example of a spacious map.
Yeah, Arctic Station is really good. I love
Is that
Arctic
even on
Station.
here?
What?
Oh,
Did you
that is
put it
on
on
here.
here?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Anyway, I'm
Forgot about it.
thinking D for library. What do you think?
To be honest, I agree. I just like I don't like doing the same maps over and over and over again. So that's why sometimes I like just want to play that one.
Yeah, I
But
guess it
it's
can be
definitely
good for like
not.
variety because like nobody really plays it. So like I guess sometimes when it does come out,
Yeah.
it's different.
And again, it's not like the worst. It's just a bit annoying to play.
Yeah, I guess it can be kind of like a wake up call to your brain, like to actually, I don't know, like the annoyance is almost like it forces you out of your autopilot state that you go into
Yeah.
when you're playing the game. I
But I
don't
feel
know.
like every other map, like every map that I like, I feel like I have like the exact same movements and the exact same like I don't know how to put it, but gameplay. And library kind of like makes me think of different ways to
I
do
guess that's
things. It
true.
gives me, yeah,
That is true. Library rounds do rarely look the same.
yeah,
Um,
ever. That's what I like about it, the variety.
yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna keep it in D though, since you
Yeah, no,
agree with
same.
that.
Like that's
Anyway,
still, yeah, I still agree with that.
yeah. Anyway, Backrooms going
Oh,
F. So yeah,
yeah, no,
I don't
there's,
think anybody's gonna argue with that. This map sucks. Um, I understand the concept that it's going for is,
it go it meets like it's exactly what it says it is. It's the back
true.
rooms, and that's why I hate
It
it.
does do exactly what it sets out to do perfectly. Its execution is, I really don't know if it could have been done better, but the thing that it
Yeah,
sets out to do is terrible. Like it's just not
it's
like,
not Flea. It's not the game. It's
yeah,
just not
like
meant for the.
it doesn't feel like Flea. I almost think maybe it almost would have been better in execution if it was actually like randomized, like if the walls were randomized. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Or if they added some clutter because in back rooms they do have like random objects. So maybe if they could have done that, then I would have liked it a bit more. But just like the yellow rooms, I get confused. I can't memorize the maps.
yeah, so maybe the
That's
issue is the
it.
execution.
Like
Maybe the
there's nothing
execution
else.
is the issue because it's like it's kind of like stuck in between being like a very unique map and being just like the other maps because I still play it the same way as the other maps, but you can't really do that because everything is just like it's really hard to tell where you are, but like it's still possible to memorize somewhat. Like I think I have all the PC locations memorized basically.
I don't. I cannot. I never pick the map. It's just so because like some maps, if I don't know a location or like if I don't know the map well, then like Spaceship, I don't know that one well, so I can't really say I hate it that much because I don't know the PC locations. But I can memorize that one, like it's not bad to play. But Backrooms, I just cannot. I cannot play it. It's so unplayable. It's not fun.
Yeah, it
I
just really it feels like you're kind of just wandering around the whole time. You're not really like you're just kind of like aimlessly wandering instead of like going with a moving with a purpose or an objective. Like and it doesn't really feel scary either. Like in a normal backrooms game, you're getting chased
it's
by a
definitely
monster or
not.
something. But like in this particular game, like the beast is usually also just as confused as you because nobody plays this fucking map. So like it's not like scary, but like tense getting chased because you're literally both just like going around like, oh, can I go over here? I guess I can. I don't know. I think it's really easy to win
Also,
with this beast, personally.
no, I cannot. If someone, okay, maybe if everyone does not know the map like me, but if someone knows the map, then I'm cooked. Like, there's no going around it because it's just
Yeah.
so confusing. Like, I'll turn around the corner. I'm like, okay, well, there's a window right here. Let me jump through the window. Oh, also, why do they have doors that lead to nothingness? What?
Oh yeah,
Oh, the
that's their epic
oh that
troll.
That's
Epic.
like the worst. Oh my gosh. Get
Yeah. Like I don't
You're
know.
telling me I spent like a whole minute opening up that door just so that I can't even go through it. That's like the worst. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
gosh. It's so bad.
everything in the map is designed to just not make you feel good about playing it. And like I personally find it pretty easy to win as beast. It's the only map that I use Seer on because they're just like hiding spots are just so scarce that Seer is just like so OP. And I still don't like using it because I don't think Seer is a very good perk. But I kind of just, I mean, it just ends the round as quickly as possible. So like I just think it's the best one to use because I just don't want to play the map for very long. So whatever ends the round earliest is the best. But I don't know. It's definitely the worst map in the game. I would be perfectly fine if they removed it. I really don't ever want to play it ever again. Anyway,
I get so mad when people vote it. Okay, yeah.
yeah. Anyway, the next one is Haunted Mansion. This one's one that I kind of came around on recently. I used to like hate this map as much as Library, but now,
I just don't like it. I've never liked it. There's like nothing wrong with it. I just don't like it. Like I know the locations. I know how to play it. I just don't like it.
yeah, there's nothing really inherently wrong with it. It's just kind of not super memorable. Really, it's very like dark and bleak and like just sort of. I mean, I know it's the point. 'Cause it's a haunted mansion, but like maybe a haunted mansion just wasn't the best map to make in Flee the Facility. You know, I do like the leaves that you can hide in. There's leaves like everywhere, and that's pretty
I like
cool.
those, yeah.
Yeah, you can hide in those, and then like there's a lot of them around, so the beast isn't gonna take their time like checking every single one. So that feels kind of good to hide in. But at the same time, those hiding spots do feel a little bit artificial. Like I like to just go behind an obstacle or something that like they wouldn't think to look in. Like the leaves are slightly less effective because there is the chance that they will just check it because it's like you could be hiding there. It's like that's like the point of it. So it's like I don't know. I kind of like it in concept, but like I think maps that just allow you to find your own hiding spot will always be more fun for me. Um, and what's another thing? The
It just
basement.
doesn't give. It just does not. Oh, don't even get me started on the basement. But for
Yeah.
me, it just doesn't really give haunted mansion. I don't know why, but it doesn't like. I don't know what about it is not giving me the haunted mansion vibe. It's just giving me like someone messy house.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel haunted, really. It just kind of feels like, I mean, it really feels like the same. It's like, it's as haunted of a mansion as Homestead is. Like, if you called Homestead Haunted Mansion, it would be the same amount haunted. Like, it's just like a dark house. Like, it doesn't really fit the vibe. And also, I don't really like the basement, like I was gonna say. Um, I think it just kind of like, I don't know, it just feels like poorly designed. Like, it's not really, it just feels poorly designed. Like, they're just like, oh, I'll put a door here, I'll put a vent here, and then that's it. Like, that's the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Um, Overall, though, I mean, I think it's fine to play. Like, as I've played it more often, I've noticed that I've enjoyed it a little bit more than I remember enjoying it. Um, but I still don't think it's great. There's also, oh, another thing, that one tube in the pool that has no water in it. That tube is ridiculous. You can't save anyone
If
there.
you're in that tube, you're
What?
just dead. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah, no,
no
you're
going
dead.
around it.
There's literally nothing
Because
you can
there's
do.
such a big open space around it, not to mention the pool itself, but like around the dip in the pool. There's
Yeah,
such an open space where if you really want to, you could just stand on the little wood plank up top and just watch as people go save and whack them. It's not well, yeah, that was not well placed at all.
yeah. I mean, like tubes like that are what make people go like camper, camper. Why are you camping? But it's like you can't really blame them for doing that when the map makes it so easy to do. Like, just don't put a tube there. Don't make it so easy to defend that tube and so impossible to save from. Like, if you get put there, it's over for you. Like, you're cooked. And it's also really easy to get a double, especially if they're using stalker. Like, because they'll go in to save and then they just like basically fell into the trap. Like,
Literally the trap.
I don't know. I
The trap
definitely think it's one of the
pool.
worst tubes in the game for sure. Um, Overall, though, I think the map is kind of fine. Um, I think I would put it in like C tier, probably below facility.
Should move up facility because it's not that bad. So yeah, we should move
Put
up
put it
facility to
above
like
facility.
B. Put facility in like B rank. Not that
Oh,
bad.
you think facility is like a tier above? I mean, I guess I don't know. I feel like they are kind of on the same tier at this point. Like,
Yeah,
like
I just think I think it's only because I don't know. I just hate Haunted Mansion.
Like
So bad.
previously I would have said Haunted Mansion is D tier, like as bad as Library. But now I think it's like about as good as Facility, which is just kind of like I'm indifferent to it. Like I'm not like crazy about it, but it's fine. Like I can play it sometimes just for the variety of nothing else. I think it's a fine map. I think we should just keep this how it is. Okay, we're back. We had some technical difficulties. Anyway, the next map is School. I gotta be honest, I'm not crazy about School personally. I think it's pretty bad.
Stuff. No, actually, that's not even just it. I also just don't like about it. I don't like anything.
You don't like any of it? Yeah, no. I think it's like it's too open in like the worst way. Like the halls are just like huge, and like I don't know. It kind of does the same thing a library does, where it's like you try to do like a juke, but then the beast gets like a free path to the exact same place that you are, as long as they have the map memorized. Like there's a lot of places in this map where there's like a vent or a door or something that just has a hole in the wall like right next to it, so they can just
Or
immediately go.
yeah, no,
Or
it's
like
quite.
boxes that lead to the thing. Like I don't hate that. I don't always hate when there's like objects that you can get up the window with, but like in this map, it's just not used very well. Also, the tubes in this map suck. Um, really hard to save from, but they're also really far apart from each other, which is just like the worst kind of balancing in a map to just like spread the tubes out. It's just like it's impossible to save from this tube if the beast is there, but we're gonna put this other tube a million miles away so that if they do get someone else, they have to go put him over there, and then the people can save while they're over there. That just sucks. That's not fun. Like, yeah, I guess you could say it's balanced because they have a chance, but like, if the beast is actually good at the game, they're just gonna keep capturing more people, and they're just gonna have to keep traveling over and over and over until they get like the inches of health that they lose finally goes to zero. It's just like I hate that so much. The like any of the tubes, if you actually are standing by the tube, like it's really difficult to save from. Like basically, someone has to sacrifice himself, no matter what tube it is, so that like someone else can get the save, and then they just get carried between the tubes, and it takes forever. And it's just not fun to play as Beast or Survivor. It's just super tedious. Um,
Beast, I realized how easy it is to like go back and forth between both of the exits. Like I was going back and forth really fast.
oh yeah, that's. I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot about that, but I do remember that I wanted to talk about that. It's like absurd how quickly you can go between them, especially if you have runner. Like in that 1v1 that we were doing.
Dang, I was
Um,
zooming over there. There was no way she was getting over there.
yeah, I was blaming her for not getting going to the door like right after you left, but like I honestly don't even know if she would have been able to open it in time. Like it just is. I mean, maybe if she was at the other one because there's like a vent right next to it, but even then, I don't know because you can just go so quickly between them, especially with runner, and you just don't get
I
enough
was
time to open it.
zooming. I had that one door, and as soon as I opened that one door, I was just already there. Back and forth, back
Like
way too easy.
the map wasn't designed with 1v1s in mind, and that's understandable because 1v1s aren't common, but they do happen. Like you need to keep in mind, like clutches, you know, can be like some of the most tense and like most fun moments in the game when it's like when you think you're about to lose, but you end up like coming back from it. That's just not possible to do in school because even at the end, even if you manage to hack all the computers, like you just can't leave. The beast has runner. I mean, maybe if they have stalker, then they just can't. But like, I don't know why they'd be using stalker in that map anyway. Um,
Yeah, that'd not be smart at all.
yeah, no, I don't. I don't know. Like, it's just really not a fun map.
Just
And I think it's super easy as Beast. Like, it's really too easy to win as Beast in this map, but just not
learn
fun.
it a bit better, but after that, it's still way too easy.
Like, it's not fun at all to play as Beast, but it's not hard either. Like, it's a guaranteed win. It's just gonna be a pain.
Having fun in
It's
that
just
1v1.
it's gonna be a pain to just go back and forth between all the tubes, the worst possible placements. Everything just feels so poorly designed, like just random stuff everywhere. And then there's just like the ceiling is coming down in a couple of places you can come up. It's just like why? It's like I don't know. I'm probably nitpicking with this, but what's the actual reason for that? Why is the building just falling apart? Does every building in the game
Is
has to
this
be falling
abandoned?
apart. Not every map has to be falling apart. Homestead is a perfect map, and it's not. It's like it's just a house. Like it's not like
Oh,
an abandoned, decaying house. I don't know. I'm nitpicking. Either way, school is going in D tier. I do like it more than library though, to be honest.
more the library too.
I
Like I
think
feel like I still can play it, but it's just I feel like again, you just have to really know every single hole in the wall and every single crawl space and window. It's
I don't know though. I don't know if I actually like it more than library or if I just play it more than library.
like it more than library. Well, I think though again, it's with the visuals. Library is only like red, and I get bored of looking at my screen when it's just red and black and whatever
I
other
don't know
colors
though.
are in
I think library looks better, to be honest. I think it's like better design. It's like fancy. Um, school is just kind of
there. Yeah,
like it's just
I
so like
colors.
randomly thrown together. It feels like an unpolished. It feels like a base plate. Like the map wasn't supposed to be released in the state that it's in. That's what I've always felt like. Um,
It was not fully done.
yeah, I don't know. I guess we can keep it above library, but honestly, I don't know about that now that I think about it. Um, but anyway, moving on. What map is this? This is abandoned facility Optimus. This is another one we're going to disagree on, I think, because I actually like this
I
map.
don't know it though. I just don't know it. I can't. I can never learn it. I've been playing for a while, and I still cannot learn the map.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really had that issue. I think it's fairly easy to learn. Um, I feel like it basically just plays the same conceptually as facility, but I think it's a little bit better than facility because there's a lot more like clutter and like obstacles because it's like abandoned. I like the leaves that you can hide in. That's pretty cool. I like the one that's like right by the exit. Like nobody checks over there.
Ew. No, I checked. I checked it,
Okay, well
but
you check because you've seen me do that before, but like nobody randoms don't check the leaves. And it's just like it's just so good. Like they don't even consider that you can hide in there. And I didn't either. I didn't know that you could hide in there until recently. Um, but
oh
anyway,
my
yeah,
god.
I like the parts of the wall that you can destroy. Like the PC that's up the stairs, there's like a hole in the ground that you can make, and
Okay, I do like that one. I do like that piece of location.
yeah,
That's like the only one that I know though.
I like the water room where you can like freeze it and unfreeze it. You can do some funny maneuvers there. If you manage to get the beast to go onto the ice, you can just like juke them really easily.
Yeah.
That's just really fun. Yeah, I don't think any of the tubes are really bad either. I think like most of the tubes are fairly um I think they're pretty fair to save from. I don't think any of them are like really awful. The PC locations are fine. I think overall it's just like a pretty well designed map. I'd probably go in B tier with it, I think.
I know it that well, but yeah, I just don't like it. I think that's the issue with this. That I just don't know the map, so I don't like it.
But you gotta just play it more to know it. Cause like I know these maps pretty well. Like I just don't like them. Like this one, I feel like once you get it down, like it honestly is a pretty enjoyable map, I think. Um, I would honestly even be willing to put it in A tier, but I don't know about that. I think its design is a little bit too dreary for that. It's kind of like it's very repetitive because it's like the same color. I know that's just like that's because it's abandoned facility and it's like based on facility zero, but I don't know. It just like it's not very fun to look at. I'll say that. That's probably its worst quality,
My issues too is
I guess. I think it's pretty fun to
gameplay.
play though. So I'm gonna keep it in the B tier if you don't mind. Um, this is arcade.
I used to not like arcade, but I'm starting to love it actually. I really enjoy playing arcade.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever didn't like arcade, but I've definitely started to like it more than I used to. I don't really know what's like super fun about it. I love playing the Beast or playing as Beast in it. I'm not really sure why because it kind of has a similar issue to school, but I don't know. It's just like the way that it's
What?
designed. I feel like it's not just like mindlessly going from tube to tube. Like the tubes are decently
Yeah,
far away, but it's not just like mindlessly going between each one. Like you can strategize a little bit to sort of predict where people are going to go. Whereas in school, it's like the tubes are so far away and there's so much in between you
Yeah.
that like
Yeah, again, with school, their issue is there'll be one room, and that one room has 3 doors, 2 crawl spaces, and like 5 windows. It's just not good. Arcade doesn't really do that too bad, or
yeah,
like
it's
ever. I don't really get that problem with arcades. So
generally not a good idea to have a room that just has only doors out of the exit. Um, yeah, arcade doesn't have any of that. I like the look of arcade as well. I think they did the theming of it pretty well.
1000% get like the arcade vibe from it.
Yeah. They definitely got the vibe down. Um, the PC locations are pretty good too. I definitely like moving between each one. The Survivor. Um, I like the outside section of it. I think that's probably my favorite part of the map, honestly, is the outside because there's just so much that you can like do with so little. All the cars there. You can hide in the snowman, which is something I didn't know until recently.
Oh yeah.
There's also a locker like back in the corner that you can just hide in, and like nobody checks there because nobody even knows
How
that it's there. Like,
like how they made it to where you could hide in that one yellow ball machine. That is such like you have to play the game a lot to know about that, and I really do like that detail.
you like that detail? Personally, I don't like the claw machine because I people just can just go in there and then the beast can just never find them. Um,
That's why I like it.
oh, well, okay, I guess. Okay, technical difficulties again. We are back once again. What were we saying about Arcane? It's good. Good map.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm willing to
We
give it.
like it.
I'll put it in A tier, I think. Not S, but
Yeah, it's not like on the airport and Homestead level, but
no,
it's good.
definitely not on that level. But it would be unfair to compare. Um,
Yeah.
Anyway, Arctic Station might be on that level, in my opinion.
S tier or A tier?
S, I think, for Arctic. I think it's genuinely become one of
I
my
think so
absolute favorite maps to
too.
play.
I really have like nothing to complain about it because I feel like you could think that it's going to be like too open, but then you go inside and that's not open. I don't know. I really like it. I think it's again with like Homestead and stuff. It's like a good in between
I mean,
an airport.
it's an absolutely huge map, but I think it executes the
Yeah.
size very
Yeah.
well. Not something like School, which is also enormous, but it's like
Terrible.
with Arctic Station,
Gosh.
there's things that you can do. Like the tubes aren't always completely far away from each other. Um, there's a lot of like parkour tricks you can do. Uh, Computer placements aren't terrible, and it's just like it doesn't feel tedious to play. Is the thing.
Yeah.
It feels very natural, despite its size. It doesn't feel like you're trekking across the Sahara Desert just to get from one side of
Oh.
the map to the other. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, it just feels very natural. Like somehow it accomplishes the same vibe that Homestead does,
Yeah.
Airport with a much larger size, and I think that's pretty impressive to me. And it's honestly it's one of my favorites, and I don't have really any criticism for it
Yeah, no,
towards it.
I love the placements. I feel like everything was
Yeah.
like purposeful, like the windows
Yeah,
and
everything
yeah.
feels very purposeful. There's really no tube placements I dislike. There's no PC placements I dislike. There's a
I
lot of
don't
really
know.
good hiding spots. And overall,
Great ways.
the design of the map looks very good too. Coded Abyss,
Yeah,
um,
I do love it too.
Coded Abyss is I think very good with the sort of like designs, and that shows on the library. But the difference between this and library is that this is actually fun to play as well, and it
Yeah.
also looks very good, and the theming is very good. Um, I also like how far away the exits are from one another. Complete opposite of School.
Yes.
Like if
Oh my
you,
gosh, school.
yeah, if you trick the beast into going to one of the exits, like you're good, and that's like
Yeah, because they're not gonna turn around and yeah, I cannot peek at the exit any sort of way. There's like no way for me to go back and forth really quick or like
yes,
look because sometimes with like school, I could just see if you're there and I'll turn around and then go check the other one. But I can't do that with Arctic Station. There's too many like doors and stuff.
Yeah, and I think that makes it very good for like ending like very tense endings of 1v1s because it's like, you
Yeah.
know, if the beast happens to choose which one you're at correctly, then you lose. But like if you're able to successfully manipulate them into going to the other one, there's not a chance of you just losing anyway, even though you played it right, you know? Like with school,
Yeah.
you could play all your cards right and still just lose because it's a stupid, dumb map. But like with Arctic Station, there's like benefits to everything that you do. I think it's a
Yeah. No.
really, really good map to 1v1 in. Personally, I enjoy it quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. No, that one is really fun to one in.
Yeah, pretty much no matter what perk they're using. Like honestly, Stalker and Runner are both pretty usable in it. Seer is surprisingly pretty usable in it, even though I have my issues with Seer. I mean, I did the 1v1 with that guy earlier today when he was using Seer, and that was fun. There's a lot of like very unique, unique hiding spots in it. Um, and yeah, like if you look around the map, like there's a lot you can learn from it. Like there's a lot of like lockers that are just kind of like thrown around,
Yeah,
and it's not like
yeah, I like that too because they don't look like regular lockers. And it takes me a while to learn them that way, but I like that aspect of it.
yeah. Shit, what was I gonna say? Um, Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the time that I spent with the map learning it has like really resulted in me being like good at the map and not just like just
Yeah, and then
generally.
even when I was new, like even when whenever I haven't well, okay, yeah. Even when I was new to the map, it was still fun to play. It's not like school where it's just no, it's not like the Backrooms where it's just like not fun at all
Yeah,
to learn.
I think you can usually feel like you're learning something new about the map and like something new that you can do in it. Like pretty much every round in this, like like it's not linear at all, you know,
Yeah.
because like the beast movements are not like always incredibly predictable in this. Um, yeah, just overall, I think it's a perfect map. I'm gonna put it in S tier.
It's fine by me. I like it too. So.
Not above Homestead though, or Airport, but it's definitely up there. Uh,
Hmm.
Next we have Prison, the abandoned prison.
I love that one too.
This is one of my favorites to be beast on. If you are the beast and you use Stalker in this map, it is some peak gameplay, dude. There are so many ways that you can surprise people in this, and there are so many ways you can get surprised in this. You got to be like keeping an eye on everything at all times. It's really hard, man.
Yeah, I fall for a lot of stuff in there because I never look behind me. So
Yeah, it's one of the more difficult maps in the game, I think, to win as Survivor. Um, but I think that's good. I don't think that it's like. I mean, I would argue that it's beast heavy, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing in this
yeah,
case.
the
It's
only
just
thing
more.
I do not like is that one tube. There's always that one tube, but the one tube, I don't know what it's called in whatever room that's in, but I absolutely hate it.
Oh,
Upstairs in that corner with only one door and one window. That
oh
is
yeah,
the only thing I do not like about that map.
yeah.
Because once I'm in there, I'm not getting out. Like there's no way to save someone when they're in there.
I'm pretty sure there's a room right below that with a computer in it. So like, I don't understand why they couldn't have just put like a hole there that you could like jump up into. I feel like that would have made that tube a little bit more fair.
Yeah, that would have been a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot better.
as it stands right now, like nobody can save going to that tube. If they go through the window, it's a free double, and if they go through the door, it's
Still,
like
you just go around,
yeah,
or
like
you
you might
just
like
run, or like
you might be
there's
able to
no way
save
to.
them, but you're not gonna save them for long. Like it's pretty much just a free kill that tube. But
Yeah,
yeah. Other than that, I do think the map is very good. Another thing that I like is that snow out there. You can hide in the snow by crawling. Um, Not a lot of people look there, and
yeah. If I don't work there,
I felt pretty smart when I figured out that you could do that. And I've started doing it like every chance that I get now. Um, yeah, I don't really have too much else to say about it. I think I'm gonna put an 8 here. That's fair.
I know I like it too. Yeah. It's also one of my favorites. I think that one, that map, and then airport are definitely like my top ones to be beast on. Those are like my favorite. And arcade now. So I'm getting more used to that one.
I'm not gonna put in an S with airport.
Yeah.
I think above
No, that's
arcade.
fine.
Above arcade, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like perfect spot for it.
All right. Next, we got the Sanctuary Zoo. This is one that a lot of people don't really like, and I am eager to know why you don't like it because I think this map is fire, and I've always thought it was fire. So, what exactly is wrong with this map?
I don't know. I don't like the only problem I have is that whenever I'm chasing someone and then they like jump or like no. How do I put this? I don't like how open it is. Like I can see you from far away, but I can't get to you. That just irritates me. But that's
Hmm.
like really it. And
This is
yeah.
true, but I don't really feel like you
I
can
just
see people from that far away because it's usually
I
things
just
like,
get bored of it, I think. That's like my only problem is I get bored of it. It's like one of those maps I don't enjoy too much like playing it. It's not
I never really get bored. I really like how the sort of individual sections, like for different animals, that I feel like that kind of blocks your view. Like you can't really see people from across the map in this one. I don't know. I also feel like it's very fair for a beast and survivor. Like you pretty much have an equal chance in this because the tubes can be
yeah,
pretty far,
no.
but I don't know. Like I don't think the tubes are like tediously far, like in school, really. And I'm not totally sure what the difference is, but like I don't know. Like some of them are close and some of them are far, and like they're not like impossible to
Also there's
defend.
just I do like that little like underground tunnel area. I love that spot. Just because I feel like it's like an easy getaway. You know, you shut the door, just go, jump in this area, then it's like, oh, where
Yeah,
did she go? I don't know.
it is kind of
But
an
yeah,
easy
I do
getaway
like that.
unless you don't think about it too hard and you don't open one of the doors, because then if they come through the window, you're fucked. Um,
Yeah.
but assuming you've planned ahead and you open both the doors, then yeah, it's a nice little like loop to loop thing.
Yeah, I know. I thought of that on the spot and I was very proud of myself.
Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy being the beast on this map very much, and I am the beast on it very often. I'm not really sure why that is, but like a lot of people seem to not really like being the beast on this map, and it's like if you don't like it, I'll take it, bro, because I like I really enjoy it. I think it's very fair. Um,
I know, it's not too bad.
the only thing that I don't like about it is the water. I don't really know what that's
Oh,
about.
you know what? I'm so glad that you brought that up. The water by that one vent by the kitchen, I think.
Oh yeah,
Oh my gosh. The amount of times I have gotten hit right there is crazy. But then again, it's also like, you know, it's good for the beast, I guess. So
I guess it
I
is
just,
good
I
for the
just like
beast, but I feel like that's kind of just like an annoying balance. Like you're gonna put the vent there, but you're just not gonna let me get. It's not like you can like skillfully avoid sliding. Like if you touch the water, you start to slide. So it's basically just like a useless vent. If you're getting too
yeah, no,
excited
it
over
literally
sliding.
just slows me down. And it literally, the amount of times I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. Let me go through this vent real quick. And then I'm just paused. It's like it froze me and I look stupid.
I don't
Gosh,
know.
yeah, I do not enjoy that very.
I feel like there wasn't much reason to add the water either, because it wasn't always in the map, but they just like added it randomly, and it's like I don't really like what purpose does that have? How is that related to the zoo? Like, why do they choose the zoo
I
map to
don't.
add water in? I don't
Oh,
understand.
it's yeah, no. I think I totally agree with you on that one. It's just not good.
Yeah, I also don't really
Yeah.
understand why there's a barn there, but I guess I can't really criticize that. I don't really.
Have you not been to a zoo?
I've never seen a zoo that has a barn in it.
Seriously? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
in my town, there's zoos like with barns. They like had their own area.
I mean, there's like barn animals, but like I don't know. I guess maybe I go to shitty zoos or something.
Yeah, I think you
But
just do, but
uh, Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's not really a criticism of the map. I just kind of odd to me. Um, yeah. Other than that, I personally would put this in A tier. I
Yeah,
would.
I do like. Also, I do like all the like barriers they put up like around each enclosure, like the tiny ones where like if you're walking, then the beast can see you. But if you just crouch, then it's like they can't see you. So I do like that part of it.
Yeah.
But
I feel like despite its size, it's like pretty easy to hide in. You know.
yeah,
And then also
true.
that also kind of makes Stalker pretty usable as a beast perk because you can kind of just like go to the trees, especially in like the Red Panda exhibit. Like if you use Stalker there, that's kind of fire. That's kind of a
Okay, yeah,
vibe.
I can see that.
It's kind of an aesthetic. I would put it in low A tier personally. Would you agree with that?
Huh?
Would you agree with low
Yeah,
A
I'll agree
tier?
with that. Yeah, yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah. All right. Well, the next one is Spaceship. Um,
I don't like Spaceship.
that's another one.
But I haven't played it enough to really give my opinion on it that much. You go.
It's another one that a
Too.
lot of people don't really like, and I just don't get it. I feel like it has to just be the people that don't play it. They don't know it, and so when they do play it, it just feels like a maze. But I don't know. When you feel like you have this map memorized, I feel like it's pretty satisfying to pull off. Playing with like Stalker or against Stalker in this map is really fun. I think. Um, I would say my one major issue with it is that it doesn't really feel like
A
that.
spaceship?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really feel like that separate. It kind of just feels like another building. Like there's no like.
Yeah, I don't understand how they would make it feel like a spaceship though. Like maybe if they add windows and show like stars outside, but there's like no way to
Yeah,
I
there's
don't know
still
how
just
they
like
would make
there's
it
just
feel
like
like a spaceship.
darkness outside. Maybe if they added like a star, like a source, like I don't know, add like a black hole outside or something. I don't fucking know. Like in that big area with the
Yeah,
stairs, there's a window there that they just put like darkness, and I guess that's like accurate to space, but like I don't know.
but like also it's the game.
I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I just feel like the concept of a spaceship could have been executed better. Like I feel like it's a good map that happens to be spaceship. It's not really like a well themed, well executed spaceship map.
Yeah, like when I see it, I don't think spaceship. I don't think anything. It just feels
Yeah,
futuristic, if
yeah. I feel like
anything.
they could have called it another like facility variant, and I would have thought that was fine
Yeah,
too.
I know.
Like,
Like I don't know what they would call it, but better facility. Like I don't know.
yeah, I don't know what to call it, but
Future facility.
if it was just called facility, like I would be fine with that. Um,
Yeah.
But either way though, I think like it's pretty well designed, like gameplay wise. There's only like a couple rooms that I don't like because they just kind of there's that one room that's the infirmary, and there's a window that goes into it, and then there's just doors on the other side, and I rarely open those doors because there's no reason to open them um, earlier than that because like I don't I mean the reason to open them is that if you go through the window then I don't know. I just feel like that room is kind of BS because you escape from the beast by going through that window, and it's just like a dead end. Like why would there be a dead end in Flee the Facility? You know,
Yeah.
it's not supposed to happen. It shouldn't just be like a dead end unless you walk into a wall or something. Um, I feel like there's also another room like that, but I can't think of it right now.
I'll call it. Yeah. No, I just don't. Just not really. I just get bored of looking at it. Like whenever I see it on my screen, I'm not like trying to look at everything. I'm just trying to like go away, and it's not fun for me. I don't know. I don't know. But again, I don't play a lot, so that might just be the issue.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have the most memorable look, but I don't know. I just really like Stalker rounds with it. I think it's just like a very good map for Stalker. Um, I think that's like some of the most fun that I've had in the game is like 1v1s when people are using Stalker. Um, I don't know though. I think another reason maybe is just like I like playing it because I'm a lot better at it than most people. because I play it more
Yeah.
than most people, because I like it more than most people, because I
Oh,
am better at it, because I play it more, because I like it more. Like it's a stack of it.
yeah, yeah.
But overall, though, I would put it at least in B tier personally. I'd probably put it in like low B, probably below.
Okay, yeah, no, you can put it in B tier. It's definitely not no A tier.
Yeah, I don't know about A tier, but I
Just
get
like in visuals alone, I can't not do it. But yeah.
all right. Well,
Okay. Nuclear power plant.
nuclear power plants. Well, you already know my feelings about this one because this is what gave me the idea to do the tier list. This map sucks so much to play. It's not fun at all. It's literally the worst kind of spacious. It's literally like huge, and there's nothing in between the hugeness. You just have to travel across the entirety of fucking Antarctica just to get to another computer. And if you're the beast, it's even worse. Like if you're a survivor, this map is like honestly fine. But as the beast, you literally the tubes are so far away. And I swear this isn't a skill issue because I usually win. I usually do win as the beast. But like the tubes are just so far away from each other for no reason, and it's just like so easy for them to just keep saving repeatedly again and again and again. It's just
Like
like
we were doing.
literally just
Yeah.
like incrementally their health goes down by like an inch, and then you go and catch someone else, and then they get saved, and their health goes down, and then you catch someone else again, and the same thing happens until you're at like one computer left, and then you just I don't know. But like
I like some parts of it. Like I don't feel like it looks bad. I just again I do think it's way too spacious, but also too small. I don't know why, but it feels small to me. Like the inside of the buildings, I feel like there's not enough going on in there. There's too much big outdoor area.
maybe too much big outdoor, not enough big indoor.
Indoor.
Yeah. I definitely don't think it looks bad. Like from a design perspective, it looks very good. The
Yeah,
theme,
I like how it looks. And then that's like it. That's all I like about it.
yeah, I like the shipping container part. That's probably my favorite part of the map.
Yeah,
Because you can kind of
because
just like
it's
loot people around in it really
yeah,
free.
that's like the only place where you could loop anyone around.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Although one thing that I don't like about that part is that the truck in the middle that the tube is by, you can't get on top of the truck for some reason.
Yeah. Okay, they need to make it to where you can get on top of the truck, and then I feel like that would be perfect.
There's really no reason why, because you can get on the front of the truck, but there's just like
The
an
front of
invisible
it, but you
wall.
cannot get on the very top. Yeah.
There's just an invisible wall on top of the truck. Why? It's not like you could do anything even if you were up there. It's just like it's just stupid. It just feels like forced. Like you're not allowed to go up here because I said you're not allowed to go up here.
Yeah. Like,
It's like it. If it's not like if there's not like a wall that's visible, then I feel like I should be able to go there. I don't know, but yeah. Other than
yeah.
that, I don't find this map super fun to play. I think it's very novel, and that novelty definitely earns it some points. Um, and honestly, the PC placements aren't really terrible, but I really think the tube placements are like its biggest fault.
Um, the one in the middle is literally the worst.
The computer,
I hate that placement so much. Like, no,
the tube, or the computer.
the computer,
Which
like the bridge thing.
on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that one's that bad
No, I think it's that bad.
because I mean, like there's windows on both sides. I don't think it's like any worse than the bridge one in airport.
Yeah, but the bridge one in airport, if I jump down, I can like jump behind the chairs and then go back up. I don't have any chairs to jump on.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's a little bit
It
more.
just leads to the spaciousness.
Yeah, there's a lot of spaciousness there with not much in between, not much like jukeability because there's just like
Yeah.
empty space and then there's stairs. I mean, there's like barricades, I guess, but they don't really mean anything because the beast can just go around them. Um, yeah, I don't know. Overall, I don't think this map is very great. I think personally, I would put it either high D tier or low C tier.
High D tier.
High D
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah. only because of the visuals. Like that's the only point I'm giving it. There's really nothing else. I mean the computer locations, that too, so
I don't know if it's like as bad as those though. I feel like it's more. Maybe no, maybe not though, because usually recently as I've been playing it more as Beast, I just hate it. Like every time I play it, like if you're playing with me and I'm the Beast of that map, you're gonna know how much I hate it because I'm complaining about it in voice chat. Like,
yeah, we know.
God, this map sucks so much.
But
I guess
but then again, I don't feel like it's as bad as school.
I don't feel like it's as bad as school, but I also feel like I'll be disingenuous to put it in C tier because I said these maps are fine. Like
Yeah, true. Okay, I just leave it at D because again, I don't mind playing facility. I just
yeah, I don't mind playing Facility. I don't mind playing Haunted Mansion. I kind of mind
yeah.
playing Nuclear Power Plant. Like I guess I can play it
Yeah.
sometimes, but like I don't know. I would definitely take it over these two though. So it's high D tier. Anyway, next one is Ghost
Ghost Town's
Town.
been growing on me lately, but yeah.
Ghost Town has
But
grown on
you
me a lot since I first saw it. And when I first got back into the game, it was the first new map that I saw. This was only like a couple months ago. So yeah, when I got put into this map and I saw how huge it was and how you could see everything from a mile away, I was like, right off the bat, this sucks. Because like,
yeah, I
how is
hated it.
that? This isn't play the facility, but it's grown on me a lot as I've learned more about it because there's actually a lot of like little intricacies about it, and I think it's a lot. It's very similar to Arctic Station in the sense where like the more you play it, the more you learn about it. Like every session you come out of it, you find yourself like with a new strategy that you can use when you play it later.
Yeah, and then I love how unique it is.
It is super unique. Um, I do like that they a lot of these other buildings are kind of just like
The
buildings.
same.
I don't know.
Like
They're like
inside. Just yeah.
I don't really know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but it's like a school is just like why don't we just make a school map? But like a ghost town is kind of like I don't know. It's almost like I feel like they made the map first and then came up with the name. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but it just feels like that, and that's a good thing.
It just doesn't
Um,
feel like another building. Like I don't know. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah.
yeah, there's a
Oh
lot of
no.
there's a lot of tricks you can do as well. There's a lot of parkour you can do. I think the tubes are really decently well placed, even though they're like completely in the open. It's like everything is completely in the open. It's kind of like a competitive map, if that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense. Like it's not really one you can casually play. Like it's hard, but like I don't know. It's a very unique experience because like I don't know. At first, when I first played it, I thought it was bad because I thought you could just never hide anywhere, and a lot of the time you can get spotted from really far away. But recently, as I found out, there actually are a lot of places to like hide and like deceive the beast, even though they could theoretically see you from a while or from very far away. If they're like perched up high, you know. But a lot of the computers are kind of hidden. So what you can do as a beast, it's like you can go up to a high place and try to like look and see if you can spot anyone. But like as you're doing that, the computers are getting hacked. Like the computers aren't really in the open. It's just the tubes that are in the open.
Mm-hmm.
And there are like two computers that are in the open, and those are fine, I
That's
think.
only yeah, the one in the middle and then the one up.
Yeah,
And that's the main
um,
ones I'm looking for whenever I'm it.
yeah. But like you can't just spend the entire round as the beast, just like sitting up there and just waiting until you see
Up
someone.
there looking, yeah.
Yeah, because if they're smart, there are ways they can get around that and get between the computers without you seeing them. So it is like there's still like a chase aspect of it, and there's still like a stealth aspect of it, and I think it's executed very well in such a large and
hmm
open map. And
And it's
personally,
very unique, yeah.
very unique. Personally, I'm thinking top of A tier. I think, if not
Top of
S,
age here.
if not S,
I like prison. I like prison better though.
I like Prison more than Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I just have a deeper connection with it.
I think I can concede that one and just put Ghost Town and below Prison. But
Okay, yeah.
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 All right. The final map in the game. Again, this is only including maps that are currently in the game, so it doesn't include like event maps or anything. the final map that's been added, the one for the Dress to Impress events, shopping center. This map, in my personal opinion, is pretty bad. I think it reflects the events pretty well too, because it's pretty bad. It's just like it's kind of like very hastily thrown together and not really like, I don't know, like it's kind of similar to Ghost Town in difficulty, but it's not really similar in enjoyability. Um, First of all, it's extremely beast heavy. I don't understand.
Very.
I've heard some people say that it's survivor sided, and
What?
I don't
Who
know
is
what.
saying that?
Dude,
What
Facility
are they
Gamer said
on?
that.
What?
Facility Gamer said that, yeah. Although I think that might have been like a video where like the map basically just came out. Um, but yeah, no, it's like if you're the beast in this map, you win,
You
basically.
win, yeah.
Yeah, like there's
Any perk does not matter.
really any perk. It like really doesn't matter. Like I honestly thought Stalker would be bad, but even Stalker is like not bad because you just you just do whatever you want. Like all the PCs are totally visible. It's like it's the opposite of Ghost Town. Like what I was saying, it's totally open and nothing is hidden. Like the computers, you can see everyone from a mile away, and then once you spot them, there's nothing they can do. Like
Yeah, I just enjoy playing it, even though I never really ever win it.
I
I just like
can
playing it. It's fun
I
to
can
me.
kind of enjoy playing it. Like it's not like
It's
necessarily.
definitely a very hard challenge, that's for sure.
It is a hard challenge, but it doesn't really feel like a fair challenge. Like especially like
It was definitely not fair.
the
Mm.
worst the worst room I think is the bathroom.
Oh my,
That
I was just about to say that. Literally, the bathroom. What are we supposed to do in there? If you open up the door, then they're just gonna come in there and whack
yeah,
you. But then if you shut the door, then they're gonna come in there and whack you. Like
like
there's no getting around
genuinely, I really want to know what they were thinking with the
it.
bathroom design, because it's like, did you even consider how this will be played, or did you literally just put doors and a tube and a PC and just like whatever? Like you can't do anything. The PC, unless the beast is like brain damaged, you're not getting that PC. And if you put someone in a tube in there, you're not saving them. Like it's just ridiculous. And I feel like there's a lot of tubes like that in shopping center, where if you just put them in that
Yeah.
tube, you just can't save them. So it's kind of like a lot of the time it ultimately comes down to a 1v1 after they use up all the insane tubes. But then when it's a 1v1, it's like it's a really hard map to 1v1 in, because you can get spotted from a mile away, and then once you get spotted, there's not really much you can do. So like
And then if the other person knows how to listen and use footsteps, then you're automatically dead.
well, I think
Automatically.
that applies to like every map, I think, personally. I think they just need to fix footsteps, but like
No, but especially on shopping center, it's so bad. Like
yeah,
I could
there's
not mishear you. Like there's no way for me to be like, oh well, maybe you're in this room instead of that room. No, like it's like you're in there.
yeah, like the difficulty of shopping center as a survivor is basically just like hoping that your teammates distract them and get killed and take long enough to get killed so that you can hack the computer. Like that's pretty much it. You're just waiting for them to die. It doesn't really feel like teamwork. It just feels like aimlessly scrambling around.
Survival of the fittest.
Like yeah, I guess. And like,
Yeah. No.
and I mean that usually is me, but like it's just it's just not like it's just not fun. Like, I don't know. Like the
And then you
PC
get
places
yelled
are
at if
really
you don't
bad.
save someone. Like my bad guy. I'm not doing that.
The PC placements
Not
are really bad, and there's there's just so many places where it's just like what exactly do they want me to do in
Oh,
this
and then
arena?
whenever the beast actually hits you, why is the floor so slippery?
Oh
Why
yeah,
am I sliding around?
the
Like it does
floor
not
is so slippery. Why did they add that? It's the water from Zoo,
useless.
but it's the entire floor, and it's like why? It's
It's
so
only when
annoying.
you're whacked though, and there's no purpose because it quite literally. If I hit someone, okay, and then they're flopping around, it's not like they're going crazy far. It's quite literally just annoying. Like it's just an annoyance.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like it's not like it creates a significant enough difference where it's like the ice in an abandoned facility, but it's just like it's just annoying because you just slide around and it's like I'm trying to go in this one place. Why am I going in a slightly different direction from the place I originally
Yeah.
want to go? And there's just so many rooms with computers in them where it's just like, what did the creators of this map want me to do exactly? I want to see the creators of this map play this map and try to win. Like, what are the strategies that they use? Because I don't know if I'm just dumb and I don't understand what they want me to do, and maybe there's just like a genius strategy they can use. But like, to me, it just does not seem reasonable at all. Like, you basically are just relying on your teammates getting hit instead of you, and then using that time to hack the computer because you know you're not going to save them. Like, I don't know. It's just like a ridiculously poorly designed map, and I guess it's kind of fun. Like, I would say shopping center is honestly more fun than school, but like, I don't really know why that is. Like, I kind of like the design of it more. Like, it's much better looking map.
It just looks, yeah, it just looks better.
It does look
That's
better.
it. I feel like it could have been such a good map. They just, it's so bad.
Yeah,
No, I just like playing it because of how it
it
looks.
could have definitely been better executed. I feel like it needs a little bit more like obstacles as well. Just like why is it so beast heavy? Like why? Like is it? I get that was their intention. Like they wanted like let's make a map that's really hard for survivors, but just like you can do that without making it like prison is a perfect example of a map that's like
Oh yeah,
really hard for
prison is.
survivors for like the opposite reason,
Mhm.
and it's a lot more fun. Um,
I
yeah,
love, even whenever I don't win on it, it's still so much fun to like try and juke people out and stuff.
yeah.
Personally, it's really funny.
I'm gonna put shopping center right here between power plant
Okay, yeah, that's
and
fine.
school.
That's perfect, actually.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also
the only here.
I want to move school below. I want to move school below library.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is the official tier list. Like I said in the beginning, if you disagree with this, you're wrong. So, yeah, this is not opinion based. All of your votes from now on will have to be based off of this. Thank you. Thank you for watching.